Welcome back to Age of Empires 2, The Conquerors, and welcome to the next scenario in the Battles of the Conquerors campaign, Agincourt.
The rains come again, until there is nothing left of road, or wood, or field. Nothing in the entire world but mud. The exhausted English soldiers hoist their longbows over their heads, trying to protect the precious yew wood from the water. The empty wagons can scarcely roll forward, even though all of the supplies have long been eaten. From the rear, terrifying hoofbeats resound. The French knights have come. The English have been in a slow retreat ever since the debacle at Harfleur, where King Henry V's glorious siege dragged on, costing the lives of 3,000 Englishmen. Now, Henry has all but abandoned his dream of establishing his hereditary claim to the French crown. Like his men, he only wants to reach Calais and the ships that will return them home to England. But on the road back to Calais, the French army overtakes Henry. Knowing that the English are fatigued, starving, and outnumbered 3-1, the French have no interest in negotiation. The English make their stand on a wooded hilltop. The archers plant stakes in the ground to offer some barrier against the deadly French cavalry. Henry's only hope is that his lightly armored infantry prove more nimble than the impetuous French knights, and that the range of his archers can even the odds before the French horses are upon them.
And here we are, in the middle of the battle.
My king, the siege of Harfleur is lost. We should withdraw before our casualties are too great.
Let's not get these guys here killed if possible, I said. Let's retreat with you here a little bit. See if we can murder you. And you're dead as well. So who survived here? Nope. Just stay here. How many monks do we have left? We have 2 left. That's actually sufficient. I really should have moved those out of the way a little bit earlier. But this is perfectly fine. I should have sent these guys here into battle, obviously.
The French will undoubtedly hurry our retreat. We must make haste to a transport that our King Henry will once again see beloved England.
Yeah, we're going to get to that. For now, just everybody get over here and you will go into a defensive position. And you guys can kill those guys. Let's maybe actually convert 1 villager here, but firstly we're going to kill all these skirmishers here. Our elite longbowmen here will be very useful indeed. And before we do anything else, let's resort our troops here. You will not destroy that windmill because it's really not important. You are instead going to hang out here in stand your ground mode, and you can...
Perhaps we can recover something from the university here.
I'm pretty sure we can. Please stop interrupting me. And my battering rams are going to destroy the gate here. In the meantime, my Welsh longbowmen here are going to keep everybody else safe. Are you even attacking this gate here? We have to face one more larger battle in this scenario here. But apart from that, it's not that big of a deal. You can probably rush through with Henry, because Henry's actually pretty beefy. He's a modified paladin. But it's not really necessary to do that, and we may as well do the side quest. These guys here will be very valuable because they can kill a lot of units from a distance. And as long as we have at least 1 monk left here, it shouldn't be too much of a challenge to keep everybody alive. Except for maybe our battering rams, but we don't really need those all that often. We really only need them for 2 more occasions. You please get in here. And you completely missed there, but that's okay. We're going to take out this archery range here because that's just annoying. Let's retreat with you. We might actually steal a villager here just to repair our... You can kill this guy here. Yeah, the range is just just insane on these guys here. There we go. Then let's have you retreat. You get your own group assignment. And let's kill this guy here. And that will be the last skirmisher you produce from that barracks. After that, let's get everyone in here. And we're going to have to get past the castle here. We can't get through here because the path is blocked, but that's okay. Story-wise, we just lost the 100-year war, which is a bit unfortunate, but... or 100-year war, I suppose. It's a bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Joan of Arc got in the way, sort of. The Joan of Arc campaign is actually a little bit weirdly paced. Historically, I guess it's a video game, so it's not really weird from a video game perspective. But they make it kind of seem like that everything happens within maybe a couple of months. But there's like 20 years between some of the battles. But that's okay. You come over here. And you will take out this castle here. The good thing is that we outrange this castle here with our longbowman. Because it has a range of 9 and our range is 10. So we can spot with our longbowman and we should... oh, there's trees there, so we can't in there, but that's fine. You know what, you can actually take out this university here. You can murder this guy here. You come over here. You come over there and you kill this guy here, please. There we go. And just take out that castle and everything's going to be fine. Overall, the scenario here isn't that difficult. It's a tactical mission, so you can't really build much. You can take over villagers, but they're not going to be able to build you a proper base because... That's good. And what I want to say is that you don't have the resources to build anything. You only get a little bit of lumber to rebuild your stuff, like your ramps and whatnot, but that's pretty much it. That's all you get. I don't think that you can acquire any more resources on this map here, and you're not really supposed to, because there's other ways to end this. This castle is actually falling a little bit faster than I thought. That's nice. Let's just be patient and wait for it to disappear. And boom, there we go. Now we can gather down here, you can come over here. And you guys follow me as well. I guess we could find our way through here. Is that worth it? It probably isn't. So instead, you can please repair my battering rams. Those will be useful later. Let's check our objectives. You just have to send Henry V home. Everybody else is expendable. Nobody else matters. Then again, I guess Henry is the king, so that's your privilege. If you rule England. There we go. You are dead now. That's what we wanted. We still have a little bit of resources left here. So let's fix you. And let's get over here. Yellow sends a couple of guys after you every now and then. I think halberdiers or so, but none of them are really particularly threatening. They're very slow, they're weak, and the only cavalry unit that really matters is Henry. And Henry is very powerful himself, so you don't have to worry about that. And they also have very weird priorities. Oftentimes they just seem to walk past everyone and don't seem to target any of the units specifically, so I'm not quite sure what's up with that. I'm not sure how their AI is scripted. Also not sure what you guys are doing here, but that's okay. Because I'm going to kill you anyway. You please join me here. And shoot you down.
The nearby town of Brevon is quiet and peaceful. We should be able to rest here, but not for too long.
That's actually a couple more nights than I thought there would be, but it's not a problem for our guys here. I guess you could take over some of these units here if we wanted to. Let's try to mind control you here for no specific reason. Did we? Yeah, we did get that guy, didn't we? No, we didn't. That guy was killed, but that's fine. We don't need to bother taking these guys here out, but we have something else to do. So let's continue down the road.
Those are the gates to protect our Mayans. The town is known for its smithing. We could try to recover some of the handiwork of the blacksmith there.
Yep, now we got a new objective here. We're going to destroy their blacksmiths to acquire the knowledge stored there. That's how you get knowledge, by destroying things. This guy here is actually shooting at me. Well, look at that. And dead. And dead. These battering rams here are not going to take a whole lot of damage from these towers here, which is nice. And now that we have Greek fire, we can bring them down with relative ease. So let's do just that. You guys can see these towers here go down relatively quickly. And we might lose the battering ram here, but to be honest, we don't really need them after this anymore. So I'm not too worried about that, but we do want to protect them from the swordsmen here. There we go. And yeah, they're barely taking any real damage, so I'm not really worried here. I wonder why are they building archers now instead of crossbowmen? Okay, well, never mind. Also, we're going to take you out. You're getting annoying. There we go. And here we go. You can come down here just in case these guys get targeted. And you please. Just take me off that tower. If you could actually help out here, that would be useful too. And you're not going to repair that, forget it. And you can't reach that tower anyway, so no worries there. But you can. Oh, you can walk around here. Okay, never mind that then. So you take out this guy here. Everybody else just loiter around here and wait for my instructions. These guys are dead. Why can't you... Really, is there not enough space for both of you to attack this gate here? I have a hard time believing that. There's definitely enough space, so please just attack this gate here, okay? Whatever, you can destroy this field here, just because. And yeah, I'm not quite sure why they switched from crossbowmen to archers. It shouldn't even be possible, but oh well. Anyway, I guess you can help out with the gate here, because you have nothing else to do right now. And after that, we're also going to blow up that town center, because that might actually destroy some of my units if we don't watch out. And to be honest, it's not that big of a deal to take this one here out. It actually has less hit points than a gate, and I think it's also just generally weaker. Hey, you know, don't get in there. This is already strong enough. Whatever. Just take it out. We'll be fine. You are going to die. There we go. Any moment now, but that's fine. And you kill these guys here. Just because you destroyed one of my bed ranks. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, these longbowmen here, with what the French have here, they cannot be stopped. The only thing that would be good is a lot of cavalry, which they will throw at us later, but that's later, that's not now. So let's just drive over here, let's kill you, and destroy their blacksmiths. In the meantime, you can actually attack the archery range here, so you can stop that endless barrage of archers, which isn't very threatening, but it's nevertheless annoying. And also kill a bunch of their workers. I wonder whether I can make them resign, or whether they are scripted to not do that on this map here. In any case, let's shoot you, just to find out. But maybe you weren't the last worker. It doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, you don't need to do these side objectives, but they do help you a little bit, and we may as well get what content this scenario has to offer. There's another one of these, no worries. There's enough arrows for everyone. I'm not quite sure why my longbowmen hate these horses so much. I mean, you could take those theoretically, but this isn't America, no Peace Beyond the Lines. We can't just mount some wild horses here. Okay, almost there, and here we go.
We have recovered armor for our swordsmen, knights and archers, as well as fine blades and arrowheads.
Now we're even stronger, which is nice. So let's just destroy this archery range here, and then we're going to be on our way. If you want to take down some of these buildings here with your archers, get those upgrades, because those upgrades will make them significantly more effective. And there we go. And you can get out of here. And there we go, in one fell swoop, you get destroyed. Yeah, these are surprisingly effective against buildings now. I know there's a bonus, I think it's provided by maybe the Turks, that these guys get even more effective against buildings. Then they're really good and quite useful against towers, considering that they are a non-melee, non-siege unit. This will be the last archer you ever produced. And boom, there we go. Awesome, then let's get back. Seems like nobody has bothered you in the meantime, which is nice. So all that's left to do is acquire a transport and transport Henry back to England, which is over here. We can almost see it. How strong are you? I think you have like double the hit points of a... yeah, a little bit more than double the hit points of a regular knight. Some of you need healing, but not much. Battering ram, you might actually have a use still. But let's see about that. For now, you're all going together here. And yeah, these guys here are still sending stuff after us, but it's fine. I guess maybe that's a different faction than these guys here. Could just be a different green, but there are already two green factions on this map here.
The castle of Agincourt lies down this road. We will likely face many French knights. The fighting will be fierce.
If we are marked to die, we are allowed to do our country's loss. And if to live, the fewer men, the greater share of honor.
I suppose that's true. Law of the conservation of honor. Well, where's my... there we go, there's this battering ram here. You're going to take points soon, but first we're going to gather everyone here. Yeah, if you think this looks suspicious, you're correct. It is suspicious. We're obviously going to be ambushed there by those French knights also. So you shoot this guy here. You see whether... maybe you can convert this fellow here. I think you actually did change to my side before you died, because you changed the color of your tricot here. That's okay. There might be more guys to sacrifice in the future. So what is your stats here? Yeah, you will have to wait a little bit before you can convert someone again. We might want to use that in the upcoming battle, because converting someone's nice, because it does remove a member from their team and also adds another one to mine, so the effect is quite neat. And yeah, let's try that again. Provide you even bother to... nope, looks like you can't even bother to actually come over here. Yeah, are these guys just on some sort of patrol? Because I really have a hard time figuring out what their script is really supposed to do. In any case, you just trigger this ambush here. You join us there as well. And you stand to the side a little bit. As you can see, that's a lot of knights, but it's not a ridiculous amount of knights, so we can make our way through here. And it's just knights. It's not even cavaliers. And I think they do have one paladin, but apart from that, it's not that big of a deal.
Today is St. Crispin's Day, and every year from now on, you'll be able to show your scars and say that you are here with St. Crispin's Day.
Just shoot them all.
French knights stand up to English longbows. Come down here in the mud, and you will see how the French knights fight.
Well, it seems like it wasn't actually that bad. We lost a lot of swordsmen here, but we have most of our longbowmen here, and yeah, they performed considerably poorer than I thought, but I think that's also because they just focus on taking down my melee units, and these guys can really mow down units like it's nothing. They should have rushed these guys here. Oh well. Well, this is how it ended up. So we've almost made it. This is probably the trickiest part, together with the beginning battle here, and even that's not that tricky at the end of the day. Let's continue. And yeah, you can take that down for no particular reason. But actually what you can do instead is punch a hole in the palisade here.
If we could capture it, the castle of Agincourt will pose little danger.
So let's capture it. And let's see that we don't destroy it accidentally.
Excellent. The French will regret allowing this to fall into our hands.
Yeah, the trebuchet isn't necessary, but it's fairly useful. But to be honest, the castle here, Agincourt, is fairly far to the northeast anyway. You can just go through here. It looks like you can just sneak around here, and yes, you can just sneak around there, so there's no reason why you absolutely need to capture that. Anyway, what we are going to do is just punch a hole in the palisade here. And we're going to destroy a couple of these towers here with the trebuchet anyway, but then you can probably just rush through with Henry, because Henry's strong, and all that the French have left are just more knights. And while those are powerful, they always need to be right next to you to actually do damage, whereas running into a group of longbowmen like this is a completely different story. Let's just take out this tower here too. That completely missed, but that's okay. Good thing we have our +1 bonus here. Our 0.5% damage increase, that's really what we needed. Yep, just keep missing. No rush here. And yeah, now it's just bringing King Henry to the docks here, stealing a ship, and then just leaving. And boom, there we go. Awesome, so you can, I guess you can blow up the castle, maybe the tower here, it doesn't really matter all that much. You can punch a hole into this palisade here as well. They don't even have real walls. Then again, this is supposed to be like more like a place for the horses to be contained. It's not really like a horse fortress here. Get out of my way here. And to be honest, I think we can probably just ride through here. I don't think we need any more preparation. It's not like these towers deal a ton of damage. Not even, to be honest, it would probably be easier if they were bombard towers, because then they would be even easier to dodge. So yeah, I think I didn't need to do anything. I could have just went straight through. Yeah, they're never going to stop us. Yeah, I'm almost regenerating as fast as I'm losing hit points here. Okay, let's just make our way to England then. Goodbye. It's nice to meet you. Enjoy the now saved France.
Quickly now, my king. Board and set sail for beloved England.
Yep, catch you later. Sorry for leaving you behind, but well, I'm the only one left, which means I'm getting all the honor, which is great. Ignoring for a moment that I've actually lost the war, but what can you do?
England, a sweet sight. King Henry is almost home.
And here we go. See you next time.
The Battle of Agincourt is remembered not because it was an inevitable triumph, but because it was an upset. Outnumbered English longbows were victorious over French knights only because the knights had to charge up a muddy hill through a dense forest. The English wore little armor and were able to catch the encumbered French in the middle of their retreat. A charge by Henry and his surviving cavalry pushed aside the beaten French and opened the road to the coast. Despite his victory, Henry did not follow through on his attack, but withdrew to England. The true winner of the battle was Burgundy, which was able to come to power in a vacuum emptied by both the English and the French.